10. The Trial. The Gryphon took Alice to a large courtroom. The King and Queen were there, with a crowd of people around them. The White Rabbit was next to the King. He had a trumpet in one hand and some paper in the other. There was a table in the middle of the courtroom with a large plate of tarts on it.
They look delicious,
thought Alice. The King was the judge, and the jury were animals and birds. Alice saw Bill and Pat, the mouse, the duck, and the dodo in the jury box. Suddenly, the White Rabbit shouted,
"Silence in court!"
He blew on his trumpet and read from his paper.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them far away.
Then he shouted,
I call the first witness.
The first witness was the Hatter. He had a cup in one hand and a piece of bread and butter in the other.
I'm sorry,
he said,
but I'm still having my tea.
Still?
Asked the King.
When did you start?
On the 14th of March,
said the Hatter.
Cut off his head!
Shouted the Queen.
Can I finish my tea first?
Asked the Mad Hatter.
Oh, just go away,
said the King.
Call the next witness.
Just then Alice looked down.
Oh no,
she said.
I'm growing again.
Alice wanted to leave the courtroom, but she couldn't move.
The next witness is Alice,
shouted the White Rabbit. Alice stood up.
Now,
said the King.
What do you know about these tarts?
Nothing,
said Alice.
There is a rule,
said the King.
All people more than a mile high must leave the courtroom.
I'm not a mile high,
said Alice.
Yes, you are,
said the King.
Nearly 2 miles,
said the Queen.
Well, I don't want to go,
said Alice.
Cut off her head,
shouted the Queen.
I don't care,
said Alice.
You're just a pack of cards.
The whole pack of cards flew up into the air and flew at Alice's face. She gave a little scream and tried to push them away. Suddenly she was by the river, next to her sister. There were dead leaves on her face.
Oh, are you awake now, Alice?
Asked her sister.
What a long sleep.
Oh,
said Alice.
I had such a strange dream.
She told her sister about all the funny things she saw and all the unusual people she met in her dream.
That was a strange and wonderful dream,
said her sister.
But now it's time for tea.